I was having issues getting it to focus, but I think it's doing better. Okay. Sorry about that. So what's going on, guys? It's about that time again. Let's do another reaction video. I keep, digging deeper and deeper and exploring other boundaries and other genres. Right now I'm doing a lot of K-pop and, its sub, branches. And today we've got Stray Kids. I believe it's called God's Menu. The date on the video says June 17th, 2020. That is less than a month ago. This video was posted less than a month ago from JYP Entertainment. Currently, it sits at a 60 million views. 60 million. I believe, as crazy as this may sound, it's less than the others that I've reviewed, like the Blackpinks. Yeah, it's just because that's in the 100 millions, and even that one that hit the billion, which is just mind blasting. But again, 60 million, pretty darn good if you ask me. Yeah, excited about this. So let's start. And here we go. Okay. First thoughts, and again, I don't know if you're watching me for the first time, I don't know much, basically anything about K-pop, about the main artists in the genre right now, like dominating. Don't know a whole lot, but I love to explore and discover new music, new artists. I grew up watching a ton of anime. I lived for a few years in Mexico. Mexico, in case you didn't know, is a huge anime consumer, gigantic anime consumer. Grew up watching everything from Ranma 1/2, Sailor Moons, of course the Pokemons, Dragon Ball Z's, Sakura, Card Capture, so many others I just can't even remember them. In Spanish, it's Las Guerreras Mágicas, like these 3 chicks from Tokyo that had powers. Like one was like red, green, and then forget what color the other one was. I'm sure if I just Googled it, I'll be able to know the translation. But yeah, and I see things like this. So this gentleman that's in the screen right now in the front has either 2 different types of eye contact colors and has what appears to be eye shadow, and looks very pretty, right? Very attractive, but attractive in the pretty sense, which I understand already. Some of you have already helped me understand some cultural aspects of differences between scruffy beard, full beard, and looking all tough and so, but more on the clean shaven style, which for some that do watch me regularly or that have watched me before, you will notice that I've kind of let some of this influence me already. But yeah, I love to learn and explore other things. So anyways, dude's got eyeshadow. This sounds like almost like a rap beat is what I'm getting. The drums sound like hip-hop almost. In the Western cultures, you don't really see rappers with eyeshadow. So this is interesting, and I want to keep watching. But initial thoughts, guys. I know I'll talk a lot, so let's keep going. I love the way the dishes went up. See, this is how I mentioned the anime, because even when as the guy was moving and stuff was happening behind him, those are like anime shots. I hope I'm making sense to somebody that's watching. When like him making hand gestures and stuff, and like the plates moving along with it, like that's all, like it brings me back to anime, dude. maybe it's influence, maybe it's common, like, oh yeah, dude, this happens all the time, don't worry about it, you'll see a lot more. Maybe that's the case. Or maybe you're like, dude, you're connecting weird dots. That's the way I see it. Yes, I have a wild imagination, but it looks very like anime, like superheroes, like power, like mind control type of stuff. Love it. Now there's a BMW and a Toyota back there. Let's see what this is about. Again, those chains across his face, very anime-like. I've seen characters with that. Don't know what it means. Of course, it's some kind of jewelry or accessory that's probably common. Yeah. I also noticed a lot of songs. Like, I have watched... what did I watch? I watched Death Note. I watched Parasite. I'm noticing that in some of these songs, like the intro songs, obviously I don't understand, Korean or Japanese. Well, actually I did study Japanese for 3 years, but that's a whole different story. I can't really keep up with like fast lingual like that, especially singing. But I've noticed that the songs have like Korean, English, Korean, English, Korean, English, like it like just goes back and forth like a ping pong game. At least that's what my ears picking up. Not a jab, not a bad thing. I'm just, from an observational standpoint. And I can tell the gentleman on the left has, again, eyeshadow, looks like his eyeshadow around his eyes. Yeah. But again, learning one video at a time. Let's keep going. I like the trap, the chat drums, like that's like stuff you hear with like with Drake, with Future, with those type of rappers. It's like a nice blend to this stuff. Dude, first of all, I don't know who that guy was. I didn't expect that voice to come from him. That was like super deep. Yeah, fuck. That again, dude, you can't deny this. That is typical anime like shots, sceneries, like the big boss with like this or that. It has like a weird blend between like the King of Fighters. If you've ever played the video game series, the King of Fighters, like Yori, Kyo, like all them dudes, that's the way like their hands and then like the flames. It's dope. I've never seen that type of shots and angles incorporated in a music video. That is dope. I'm liking this. I would never expect me to like it this much, but I'm liking it. Is this how you guys trap people and suck them into the K-pop world? I don't know how this works, man. But I like that. I'm actually rewinding a little bit. That was pretty dope. I did not expect that type of voice that deep coming from this dude, because he's got the makeup on, the hair slicked back. I don't even know if they wear lipstick or not. I don't know. The lips look. Maybe that could be color correction post. But yeah. See that part where it goes back, back and forth with English. So let me see if I'm getting this correctly. There is a lot of, like most music, there's analogies or similes and wordplay. So the guy was like in a kitchen right? And then he kept moving his hand, and dishes were flying. Talk about the taste, you're gonna like it in your mouth, it's too strong, etc. And then he says that whatever he cooks in the track, and like, yeah, it's not the right, I know I'm not saying it word by word how it is, but he spoke about cooking, and then he said tracks, and then you see the racing happening. He could be obviously cooking in the kitchen, you know, the tracks, it could be preparing the music itself, tracks, musical tracks, and the physical race tracks. So I'm not sure if that's a direction they're going with these lyrics. Again, it's rap. There's a lot more similes and rhyming happening here, and wordplay. But that's just what I'm picking up so far. I know I'm more than halfway done, but that's pretty cool. Let me see what else. Wow. A lot of energy here. Oh, there's more. Back door. Oh. Yeah, so how was the end of, you know, Stray Kids, God's Menu? Yeah, so it's my impression here that the overall message is like a, you know, like a flex, like, you know, like whatever we lay out there, the menus, in this case maybe making reference to the food, they've got all the skills, all the words, all the themes, all the music, all the lyrics that could appease, you know, the masses, and then they talk about tracks, talk about cooking, and then that's why we saw it physically. But it's just wordplay. That's what I'm taking from this. It's just like a flex song, you know, like we got this, and you're gonna like it, and I'm liking it. So if that's the case, they're right. But if they're taking a different direction with their lyrics and what it actually means or what it's talking about, please let me know, because I don't know a whole lot about this world. But yeah, that dude looked kind of interesting character. Spoke very little. I'm sure he's singing, but his voice was like really deep. I love the camera angles. I am a video editor, a videographer. I'm actually an IT manager, but I do videography on the side, and is what I guess keeps me alive. And it's funner than, you know, more fun than doing IT. But anyways, so yeah, this was Stray Kids. I like their flow. I like their style. I like their confidence. I like the energy. I've been noticing a lot of these groups. They dance their butts off, so that was pretty cool. It was the first time I saw a full like boy group, boy band. Of course, there were women in here, but it was obviously it's not, that's not Stray Kids. Stray Kids is the group of gentlemen here. The appearance, the decor per se, with the eyeshadow, that it's definitely new to me. You don't see somebody that's making it hot and, you know, like heavily succeeding here in the US, in the Western countries, with makeup on and eyeshadow on. So that's definitely more like a window into other cultures, which I enjoyed. I love the anime scenery, the anime shots. It's like something that's embedded in the coolness mentality. You know, you want to be cool, make it like anime. You want to be cool, make it like some of these, you know, very iconic Japanese games, or, you know, just from this side. I like that they're also embracing some of the chat drums, the beats, the patterns. As far as the rapping goes, that was pretty hot. So nice blend, Stray Kids, liking them. I'll probably review more And I really hope I'm saying the track correctly. I think this is God's Menu, Stray Kids. If it's Stray Kids something else, then also correct me by all means. But I think that's what it is. Let's see some of the comments here today. Being King of the Masked Singer, don't forget. You're here every day. You really are a person with taste. See, I think I got it right as far as what they're talking about. You know, they're cooking the tracks that appease everyone's taste. That's why we're watching this video, and that's why we like the music. Song concerts. Yes, that is very true. That's going to be dangerous. It's going to be a hazard. This is in Spanish. Ya no veo comentarios en español, solo en inglés y ruso. No me digan que se rindieron. Sad faces. Vamos, chicas. Si podemos, somos un gran fandom. He's basically saying, come on, I don't see any more Spanish comments. Am I alone in this? Come on, you guys didn't give up already, have you? So yes. This comment will be forgotten, and then it's like a trap for you to like it, so you tell this person that he's not forgotten. Oh, okay, cooking like a chef. I'm a 5-star Michelin. Oh, cooking like a chef. Cooking, what, the track? Because it's a 5-star Michelin. There's a lot of wordplay here. Maybe I need to look into this more. Felix 2020. Is that the name of the guy that said that? It's ironic that Felix is saying that. Is that there's something? I guess there's like an inside joke between this person named Felix. Grammy. It's gonna be more popular than it's now. Oh man, it was a lie. Wow. No, we don't. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Holy moly, that's a lot of commenting. Anyways, guys, yeah, so that's what this was. You know, Stray Kids. I liked it. I'll probably review more. And there's other artists that, you know, you're getting an idea every day of what I like, what I'm kind of leaning towards. Please suggest, and suggest some more. I'm down to do my homework. But for now, this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one.